My name is Elias, and I'm 27 years old. For as long as I can recall, my life has been a constant reminder that I was never the priority in my family. I don't share this to wallow in self-pity, but growing up watching your parents pour everything into their favored child, while you're left with crumbs breaks something deep inside. My older brother, Luca, 5 years my senior, was always the prince of our household, while I was the one shining his throne. It started when we were kids. My parents, Victor and Helena, had a peculiar way of distributing their love and resources. Luca, with his charming grin and entitled demeanor, always got the finest new outfits, costly gadgets, school excursions, and the largest bedroom in the house. I, on the other hand, was handed his worn-out clothes, broken toys, and a mattress that creaked with every move. If I dared ask for something, my mother would shoot me a look that screamed, "Don't be greedy, Elias, not everything is meant for you." My father would chime in, "Luca's older, he needs more," as if my youth stripped me of any claim. I vividly remember one Christmas when I was about 10. Luca, then 15, wanted an expensive mountain bike. Without a second thought, my parents took on debt to get it for him. I had asked for a soccer ball, nothing extravagant. On Christmas morning, I watched Luca ride his shiny new bike in the yard while my mother snapped photos like he was a celebrity. Meanwhile, I got a pair of socks and a flimsy plastic ball that broke after a few kicks. When I asked why I didn't get the ball I wanted, my father snapped, "Don't be ungrateful, Elias, we can't afford everything." But for Luca, money was never an issue. The disparity only grew as we got older. Luca wasn't exactly a scholar. He barely scraped through high school with poor grades and had no interest in college or work. Yet my parents excused it all. My mother would say, "He's a free soul," as if idleness was a noble trait. I, however, was the dutiful one. I earned good grades, helped around the house, and at 16, I started working part-time at a supermarket to help with expenses. Not out of choice, but necessity. My father, Victor, was an electrician, but his income barely covered the basics. My mother, Helena, stayed home, occasionally selling baked goods for extra cash. But their priorities were clear, and they all centered on Luca. When he turned 18, they bought him a used car. It wasn't fancy, but it ran. At that age, I was still taking the bus to work. When I asked why they didn't help me, my mother said, "Luca needs the car to get around. You'll manage," as if my time was worthless. By 20, I graduated high school with honors and started working full-time at a furniture factory. The job wasn't glamorous, but it paid decently, and I was proud to contribute to the family. Yet my parents quickly took advantage. "Elias, the bills are tight," my father would say monthly. "We need more of your paycheck." Foolishly, I complied, handing over nearly 70% of my earnings to cover electricity, water, internet, even groceries. Meanwhile, Luca, then 25, did nothing. He lounged at home, playing video games, watching TV, or hanging out with friends, contributing zero. Exhausted from work, I once confronted him. "Luca, why don't you get a job, even something small to help out?" He laughed like I told a joke. "Work? Nah, little brother, that's not for me. I meant to live the good life." With that smug grin I loathed, he added, "You keep slaving away." We can't share the full story in this short video. Click the link in the description to watch the complete story. For more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like.